Hello, Shadowhunters, Mundanes, and Downrollers. And welcome to my video on episode 11 of Shadowhunters titled Blood Calls to Blood. Sounds like a vampire episode, but it's not. Well, not much of it. It's not the main focus, but anyway. Okay, we're just gonna do this the in-depth way that I love, and hopefully some other people enjoy. If you enjoy the in-depth version, please let me know, because otherwise I'll go to the condensed version if you prefer that. Because I'm here to please and entertain in some sort of way, and we can come together and talk about stuff in a loving manner, of course. Okay, the first scene is Jason and Clary find Michael Wayland in the locker room at Chernobyl, Valentine's lair, or hideaway, whatever you want to call it. Okay, raise your hand if you actually believed that was Michael Wayland. No? Didn't think so. We all kind of predicted what happens later in the episode. Okay. Oh, Jason's not doing well because of the demon stinging him in the last episode. Oh, Jason looks so miserable. I felt so bad for him. I don't like seeing my baby all out of it. I don't like it. Nope. I'm so articulate and well spoken, aren't I? Oh, Jace and his dad reminisce. I'm just going to say it right now. This is like, if I've liked or loved all the episodes, and this one's just like, I'll tell you my least favorite moment and my favorite moments at the end of the video. Okay, Isabel and Alec are talking about the trial, and I appreciate that Alec's at least there for one person who loves him. I know, man. Man, stop Alec bashing. I'm not gonna lie and say I agree with what he's doing. I'm not. And I don't feel bad because he's a fictional character, so. And then Luke is teaching Simon how to blend in. Yeah, I think that needs a little bit of work. And how does Luke have time to do this? I don't know. But anyway. Oh, Clary and they figure out that Jason needs a blood transfusion. You think he would need angel blood, or that somebody could go into the institute and get the blood, but they went to decided they could go there or sneak in there or whatever, so they decided to go to the Hotel de Mort and get some blood from Raphael, who didn't want to give them the blood, of course, at first, even though they got like a boatload of it. And Simon blackmails. This is very un-Simon-ish, but, blackmails him into, or him and Clary blackmail him into giving them blood so they can help Jace and give him a transfusion. Oh, then Raphael's impressed with the blackmail or whatever, so he offers Simon a different job instead of being the go-between between the vamps and the wolves. Oh, the Inquisitor arrives at the Institute. Joy. We all know how much we love the Inquisitor. She makes this grand entrance, of course, and she kind of looks how you picture her from the books. Yeah. Don't like her. The better question is, who does? And let's see. Clary talks Jason to staying behind when Michael, Luke, and Claire are gonna go to that hospital, Renwick or whatever. And Clary actually talks Jason to staying behind and resting. That shows how out of it he really is that he actually agreed to that. Welcome to the last episode where Clary and Jace will be happy for a while. Hopefully, not all of season 2. Hopefully, this new storyline / plot twists, whatever, doesn't last as long as it did in the books. Please, if you want your show renewed, shorten that. Just saying. Okay, and Clary and Michael talk, and she started going, sounding suspicious, like, this doesn't sound like, you know, who he's supposed to be. Way to go, Clary. Detective Clary on the case. Yes. Then she goes to talk to Jace before she leaves with Luke and Michael and all that to go to the hospital. They've cut this down, the whole Monday bashing and blah 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 in the last couple episodes, and now they just snuck some of that back in there this week. Or I should say, well, yeah, still this week. About how, you know, that his father was justified in breaking that falcon and all that. He was trying to teach me a lesson. I know we're not mundanes, blah blah blah. You're not really making a case for the Nephilim, okay? Yes, that's right. Like I said in way earlier videos, Shadowhunters is not a freaking breed. It's a job. Or whatever you want to call it. They're Nephilim. They're not Shadowhunters. Not all Nephilim are Shadowhunters. Most of them, yes. All of them, no. They talk about like this freaking species, and it's like, no, it's not. Okay, Amanda, focus. Okay, back to the episode discussion. Clary talks to Jace about what happened in the other universe. Excuse me. And asking if he remembered anything he didn't. And she was saying about, like, there were things they talked about and they felt and pardon me. And Jace like reaches out and touches her, and she leans into his touch. She touches her lip. I was like, oh. He said, Clary, this is real. This is us. It's like, yeah, love that moment. Because we all know that was about the last moment they were gonna have for a while. My joy. And then, yes. The exact thing was, "This is real, Clary. It's you and me." That was the quote. And kissy time. My favorite time. Michael tells Claire and Jace and Luke a bunch of BS. That's literally what he did. And Jace wants revenge against Valentine for killing his father, which I can understand. But let's see. Yeah, and then let's what I mentioned earlier about now. I'm getting this all jumbled, but about them going to the hospital and all that. I don't know why I mentioned it twice. Just ignore the previous time. Just ignore the earlier part where I said that. Izzy said she'd rather be exiled than live under the Claves rule. Yeah, screw your family and friends, Isabel. What is he doing to her? Seriously? Stop it. I figured for being all boy obsessed with Meliorn. Like, no. Then Alec goes to Magnus for a favor. They never do that. Ever. Yeah. And it asks Magnus to be her lawyer or stand up for her at the trial. Which could have been, I mean, it was entertaining, but I just think Magnus held back. Oh. I like the part where he's like, the law is the law. That was funny. And then the line where he says, when he says to Alec, is like, I'll do you pro bono. Oh my gosh. Magnus, you're so obvious. It cracks me up. I was like, and Alec just looks at then later on, he asks for his, instead of, Alec wouldn't do that, what Magnus originally asked for, so he said, well, I'll take your bow and quiver. It's like, wouldn't Alec wonder what would Magnus do with said items? I mean, anyway. And then Clary tells Luke that she suspects Michael for not being who he says he is, and I don't know why everybody's so quick to like, oh, of course! You're Michael Whelan, back from the dead. You've been kept in a locker for the last 10 plus years, or around 10 years. I guess they've aged Jace up from 16 or 17 to 20. I don't know. But if you're doing that, then you'd have to change the year. It couldn't be 2016, because as of now, Jace and Clary are like 23 or 22 going on 23. So, continuity, people. Continuity. And then the next thing is Jace and Michael training. And if Jace was up to his usual standards, he probably would have done better. But he was still recovering, so. Oh, God, then Michael was bashing on Clarence, saying that Jace shouldn't be with anybody and he should concentrate on his duty as a Shadowhunter. No. I mean, it's kind of obvious from the way he was. I know Jace wanted to believe it was his dad, which technically it was, but not in the way he thinks. Anyway, but it's kind of obvious there was clues all over the place that wasn't Mark Wayland. Spoiler. Yeah, that's at the end of the episode anyways, but, oh, what kind of father would deprive you of happiness? You, yeah. Oh, God, I hate this plot twist. Let me say it right now. I hate it with a mad, fiery passion of 1,000 suns. 1,000,000 suns, actually. I never believed the plot twist for a second, and I'm honestly, swear to God, never believed that that plot twist from the moment we were, that plot twist blew up on us at the end of book 1. I was going, no. There's no way they're going to set Jace and Clary up as the main couple, and then have them be brother and sister, and have that all go kaput. No. They drugged on for freaking too long. Both of them didn't find out the truth until, like, the end of book 3. No, I love miscasting, I love her books, but that plot twist was stupid. Clearly very stupid. And I hope the show makes it a lot shorter than the books did. I was hoping they wouldn't do this plot twist. Hoping. The operative word there. But I knew they probably would because it's drama, and all the shows on that channel are chock full of drama, and they love adding extra drama because the stuff that's already in the... I mean, this is from the book, but I didn't like that in the book either. I mean, all the other stuff they did to Claire and Jason later books, I didn't like, but the fake incest storyline, hated it. It was so stupid. That thing could have been wrapped up in like 3 days with a DNA test. How come nobody questioned? Oh, Valentine said, of course it's true. He's the villain. He does nothing but lie and hurt people. Even his own daughter. Okay. Why were they so quick to believe him? Why did nobody question it? Why didn't they get a freaking DNA test? None of them have their own doctors. Okay, moving on. Oh, now to the back to it. Now to the start of Izzy's trial. And Magnus is standing next to the mortal sword, and he's like, "Will I survive if I touch this?" And Quizzer's like, "Well, if you tell the truth." And Magnus touches it, then for as short time as possible because he didn't trust it. I don't blame him really, but I think Magnus in court was fun. I think it could have been even funner, but it's not the Magnus episode. Why not? I don't know. But okay, and then we go to Jace, Clary, Luke, and Michael planning, everything. This is like I said before, I think it's before they went to the hospital. I don't know why this is out of order, but yeah. Oh, Isabel, lies for Clary, about why she, why was she at the City of Bones? She was going for a walk. And my question of the episode is who wants to slap the Inquisitor? Both hands up. Put your hands up. Anyway. Oh, Isabel stands up for downworlders, which I agree to unless they commit a crime, then of course it should be punished like anybody else. But you shouldn't suspect all downworlders. Not all downworlders are bad. So I agree with her on most of that. Jace, Michael, and Luke fight demons while Claire sneaks into the hospital. Blackwell confronts Luke. And I wanted Luke to tear into him so bad. And then Jason and Michael go in the... Oh, no, wait, no. Rewind a little bit. Clary finds the room, out of all the rooms in the hospital, finds a room with Jocelyn in it, and that was a sweet reunion, kind of, because she's not up yet. But and then after the guys fight the demons outside, they Jason, Michael come in and barricade the room that Clary's in. And Clary's worried about Luke being left out there by himself, and they're like, "Oh well, we can't get him, blah blah blah." Nah, whatever. Oh, Claire, if you don't help us, no one will survive. Well, no pressure, Jace. Props to find your way to wake Jocelyn as you should. Magnus questions Lydia. Go Magnus, go Magnus, go Magnus. Okay. Oh my god, if I hear the law, it's hard, but it's a law. One more time on that show. Along goes, he's my parabatai. We know. You don't have to say it every single episode. I know. The law is law, but the law is hard. And some of the laws need to be changed. There you go. Lydia stands up for Isabel and Magnus. Thank you, Lydia, for redeeming yourself. Thank you. I actually like her now. Didn't before because I thought, oh gosh, she's one of those kiss asses for the clave. But I like her now. And so, which means something bad will probably happen to her, knock on wood. But, you know. And she withdraws the charges and Isabel is free. Woohoo! And Magnus makes it rain. Meaning the papers and the glitter out of the suitcase. He's like, phew. That was cool. Fireworks would have even better, but they weren't outside, so. Oh, of course. The Inquisitor's like, no, I want to punish her. Blah, blah, blah. So she's like, threatens him, going, this doesn't, change anything. You have to bring the cup within 24 hours or we're going to exile Isabel. It's like, why? I mean, it's true to how something she would say and do, but still. And then the scene where Clary's overly dramatic with the cup, because it has nothing to do with Kat's acting skills. It has everything to do with Clary's acting skills, because Clary's not an actress. She's all being all dramatic, like, I command you, with the cup and all that. I kind of want a replica of the Mortal Cup. That'd be so cool to have in your room. If you could get it somewhere. Probably have to make one. I'm not that crafty. But, let's see. Oh, Clary hands Michael the cup. And, then, the secret that nobody in the whole world knew, Valentine reveals himself, because I don't even think that's an actual rune, the whole glamour, shape-shifting rune. It's more like a glamour, but, anyway. And Valentine's like, trying to use the cup and it's not working. And, like, Clary's like, you're not the only one that can, use glamour, and it's like the glamour falls off the fake Mortal Cup and it says, world's best dad. I don't even know where she got that mug, but it's funny. And ironic. And then she's like, tells the demons, oh, go away, guys, and they all go away because they listen to her. It's like, that was funny. And Clary asks Jace if they should let the demons take... Oh, no, wait. Rewind. Should let the demons take care of them? Jace's like, no, send them away. And then Clary sends the demons away. And Valentine pleads with Jason. Jace should, but I knew he wouldn't. He should have just killed the Fucker. That's putting it mildly, because I could say many other words about Valentine. Oh, stupid effing plot twist. So, it's like, oh, why do you think you're so drawn to each other? Because they're attracted to each other? So, everybody you're drawn to is your sibling? Where's the logic in that, Valentine? Really, where's the logic? Like, I said my earlier opinions about the plot twist, so I'm not going to go into it anymore unless you want me to. In the comments, go ahead. We can hash it out there. Then there's a sweet moment with Luke talking to Jocelyn, because Luke comes in like a moment later. Then they take her back to the Institute, and Jace confronts Alec. Like, you almost killed me. Yeah, you stupid mother bleeper. You blaming Jace for everything? For weakening the bond? No, Alec, it's your fault. It's all your fault. Okay, about 95% is your fault. Because what Jace is doing has nothing to do with hurting Izzy or Alec. He wouldn't do that, like, ever. Oh, and I saved you from yourself. You can never save Alec from himself because he's just gonna keep doing stupid shit. But anyway. Jace is right, Alec is wrong, and I'm sticking to it. That's my feelings on it. You almost had the cup open to Valentine. Oh, my bleeding. They didn't know it was Valentine, and they didn't hand over their real cup to him. So F off Alec. Oh my god, just. Oh my gosh, they bring Johnson in. Oh my god. Now that's a character I hate. Him and Valentine, I hate both of them. Alec just annoys the, what out of me. Oh, Claire's wondering, talking with Jason, not wondering if Joss can hear them, or if she's completely in another route, she's completely out of it, or can't hear anything, or she's just speculating. She's just happy to have her mom back, but now they have to. Why they couldn't ask Magnus for help, or just ask him if he knew the potion? Did Dot create the knockout juice, or did Magnus and then he give it to Dot to give to Jocelyn? I'm not sure. I think Dot may have created the potion, but you think Magnus would know what kind of potion it may have been, or... Oh, and then Jace thinks he's weak and should have known that it wasn't Michael. And he said that Clary that thinks he's Jace. I hate when Jason's being so hard on himself. I really do. He said that Clary would have been able to kill him. I'm like, I don't remember who killed Valentine in the books. It's been a while since I've read them. I mean, I remember most of the details, but I've only read the series twice, and I don't own them yet, so... One of my goals for the year to buy a box set of that. Let's see, where was I? I feel like I should have some, music in the background, so for long pauses, you guys could just, listen to some music or something. Magnus and Alec talked to Izzy a little bit, and then they're like, that said that Lydia had the cup, or I don't know if they gave it back to the Clave or not. Not sure, but they said that, I guess they did, yeah, because then they said Isabel's, free, which is, yay, Izzy! Then Magnus and Alec are alone. It's like, you don't have to marry her. You'll be lonely all your life, and so will she. Don't look into Magnus's eyes during these scenes, people, because you will cry. Like looking at Jace when he's upset. It's like, both of them, they're my babies. I don't want them hurting. I don't. Then Luke tells Simon what happened, including the damn bombshell. I think Simon was way too happy. That's what was holding her back from getting with you, Simon. It's because she's with Jace. What about all the years before that? You guys knew each other. She doesn't think of you like that, hun. She loves you, but she's not in love with you. You're her best friend. And I don't like how Luke was all supportive of that point. Shouldn't you support Clary and Simon just being friends? And then, Simon said before that, I guess I'll always be alone, before Luke told him the bombshell. I'm going, you're 18, stop being a drama king. Seriously, stop it. And then, the last scene is Jace sitting there looking all miserable. I want to give him a hug. Several hugs. Do y'all see what happened at WonderCon? I haven't seen all the WonderCon footage yet from the cast, but it's like... Dom? Wow. Y'all know what I'm talking about. How did that even... what happened? What did she say to I have to find footage of that somewhere. Anyway, that is my discussion, thoughts, and feelings on episode 11. It was like my least favorite episode of the whole season. And I'm sure episodes 12 and 13 will equally be not my favorites. Because of the whole plot twist thing. I hope I didn't ruin this, the show for anybody, because I think most of the people watching the show have read the books, majority. So I'm sorry if I spoiled anything for anybody. But I hope you enjoy. Let's talk in the comments. I'm perfectly friendly and I do not bite. So have a good night, good morning, and good afternoon, wherever you live in the world, and peace.